Yo, 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 it's your boy Blaise McCoy. We are live for LTD Offering. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to the stream. So glad that you can make it tonight for another episode of LTD Offering. That's right. LTD Offering. So we'll get going here shortly, guys. Hey everybody, we got Pete's here, Judgment, Raven, Shulky, Tyler Black, what's happening? Got some, it's your boy Blaise McCoy here, once again, we'll get the show started here soon, but we got people filling up. We're going to give it a couple minutes for everybody to get situated. And yes, I might as well get it out of the way now while we're waiting for Rex to get done with whatever he does for the first 15 minutes of when the show's supposed to start. Yes, if you see that red line at the bottom, that is our merchandise store, which is now open. That's right, merchandise store is open. That's right, www.tpublic/user/GPdesign. So yes, if you guys want to click on that, copy it, bookmark it. I don't blame you if you want to go look at some stuff right now. But there are 12 designs already up on the GP Designs. G as in great, P as in products. And they're my designs. So guys, if you want to check those out. Ed Ritter, welcome to the stream. Bad TNA, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy getting ready for LTD Offering. We got a great show tonight. And yes, there are LTD merchandise now available to the general public. And what I did is I took a big box of t-shirts of all various varieties and I put it back into the dressing room. What's up, Doug? What's happening? Great, amazing show. If you guys check out CAWGWA, Global Wrestling Alliance, Doug Bishop, they put on a fabulous new show. I'm digging it. Check it out. Do whatever you can. And they are doing fantastic. So, back to the show. You can get all kinds of merchandise. And I dumped a bunch of those shirts back in the locker room and said, hey guys, if you want to wear one of our new signature t-shirts to the ring, there'll be a bonus check for you. In your check for tonight. Yeah. Hi, Rex. Hey, Blaise. Well, we're gonna get it going. So you'll see some people wearing some of the new designs that you can find at our TeePublic store throughout the evening tonight, hopefully. They want money, so I'm sure they're going to do it. Judgment, what's up? If you look at the big red line across the bottom of your screen, there is the link to the store. And just for y'all guys, I'll put it in here for you as well. So we're waiting. Blaise has just got here. He's getting ready. So it takes him a little while to get ready, of course. We've been waiting to see what he does. None of your damn business what I do. Well, it is because it's my show. And if you can't do it, it ain't gonna happen. Alright, everybody. Here's the deal. Welcome to the digital wrestling rapture. I'm your boy Blaise McCoy, and the world is literally falling to pieces. Society has crumbled into oblivion, madness is commonplace, and common sense seems mad. We become uncivilized, inconsiderate, and narcissistic. But meanwhile, the battle to be the baddest on the planet continues right here on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. On the edge of extinction, but seeking retribution, the global catastrophe is inevitable. The imminent danger is upon us. But these men offer their bodies. They offer their hearts and their souls. They offer their blood, their sweat, and their tears. They offer everything on this crusade to greatness. I'm your boy Blaise McCoy. This is LTD Offering. This changes everything. This day means everything. And that's right, you're tuned in to Blaised Radio. That's Blaised. Mixing old school and new school in gaming, music, and sports. Home of leaning towards death wrestling. It's interactive, imaginary internet wrestling for your entertainment. That's right, dudes and dolls. I am the disgusting individual who delivers the dialect. Tonight's nasty narrator, Radio Rex Repulsky. And here, WWW is for wit, wordplay, and wisecracks. And there's idioms, idiots, and innuendo. Add a side of sarcasm. And this is LTD. He's the Blaze, I'm the radio, and this is Blaised Radio. Keeping it real, so stay tuned, because somebody's gonna get blazed. That's right, everybody. Rex can get a little overindulgent and get a little upset, so we'll warn you before we start the show. Frozen, welcome. Paragon of Greatness, welcome. Jake, welcome.
The following is rated TV MALSV. It contains strong language, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Nudity? Rex, you know there's no nudity. That's just part of the whole thing. Yes, we might get a little dirty sometimes. We might get a little angry, but it's never with hatred. It's never towards anybody with ill will. We just get a lot of excitement here today. And we are ready for the card. Ladies and gentlemen, last week we had on our Friday show, we gave you the preview of all the matches tonight and all the matches for Wednesday night. And then we had a special show, which I called Chat's Choice, and let you guys pick the matches. It worked out so well. And we had Silver Bullet winning over Mondo, Griffith Davian winning over Xander Webb, Uncommitted beat Jake Bagwell, Pete Wall won against Cowboy John, Mark Caliber, and Lord Amadeus. It was unreal. It was just people picked all kinds of matches. We had fun all night. There was a couple other matches, I believe, too. I don't know. We had a blast. And so this Friday night, we're going to do the same thing and preview the matches, but the preview will be you guys making the matches for next week, for next Monday, and for next Wednesday. That's what we're going to do. So you guys will pick the card for next week. But the card for this week is about to go down right now. That's right, we're in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Just a few hours from our home back in Pittsburgh. Our first matchup, you know I like to call them the Mean Green Machine, Blaze. Yeah, I know you do, and for now we're going to call them that because you like to ride around on your Mean Green Machine or whatever. And that's Adam Guerin and Gav teaming up, and they are facing Pete Wall and the Uncommitted Hooligan. So these two guys who go back, way back, will now team up as part of the Wasteland to go against this new tag team of Gav and Adam Guerin, two newcomers who have started out pretty well. Pretty well. And everybody, once again, if you're just joining the stream, yes, the big announcement is the red bar right below where it says tag team. Yes, indeed. LTD Wrestling merchandise is now on sale at our TeePublic store. TeePublic, that's actually the wrong link. It's teepublic.com/user/GP Design. Jimmy, you little son of a bitch. Well, I got someone to post the correct link in the chat for me, please, because Jimmy, the little dickhead, how could you forget the frickin' .com, Jimmy? Jimmy, I know you hear me. You got your headset on. I don't think Jimmy's even here today, Blaze. Ooh, oh yeah, that's right. Jimmy, we'll talk about that later, because we got a match to get to here. And it's our first match tonight. It's a tag team matchup. It's your boy Blaise McCoy here with LTD Offering. I'm going to show you how to run a show, unlike that massacre that Blaze called, mass hysteria. I'm going to show you how to run a real show. And coming to the ring next, It's first, Rex. It's the first freaking match. How do you screw up the first match before it even starts the show? Coming to the ring first, with a combined weight of 482 pounds, they are the Gift of Gav, the Pain Factory Adam Guerin, the Mean Green Machine. That's right, these two guys just came in to the company not too long ago, and they're already teaming up, and they've taken well to the team so far. One from Detroit, one from Morgantown. And they put together two completely different wrestling styles. And they're wearing their LTD Offering shirts, the green version, available at the store. Thank you very much for the correct link, pillar to post. Jimmy in the truck is such a little prick right now. I know he did that. I know he's here. You're telling me he's not here, but I know he's here. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why you're tuned in to Blaised Radio. This is Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Hashtag AFTRW. We come on late nights Mondays. That's because we were just starting out. We've been growing and growing. That's what she said. Coming to the ring next, at a combined weight of 520 pounds, they are the real deal Pete Wall and the uncommitted hooligan, the Wasteland. That's right, Pete Wall and the uncommitted hooligan here to face Gav, two newcomers. Actually, Hooligan also new to the roster. Definitely new to not new to Pete Wall and his way of fighting. Pete with the Grim Reaper design T-shirt that we feature on Rex on Your Wonderful Show. That's right, on Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Tune into LTD Mass Hysteria, hosted by yours truly, Radio Rex Repulsky. You gotta see it to believe it, people. It's your boy Blaise McCoy here, getting ready for this first match. How is everybody in the chat doing? Evie, so glad to see you in the chat as always. Shulky, Jake, some of my favorite people. Edge of Extinction, you see Uncommitted Hooligan wearing the T-shirt for this month's Supercard at the end of the month. And also along the barrier, a lot of the designs are displayed that you can find at our TeePublic store at www.teepublic.com/user/GP Design. There's some of the designs there, and yes, one of them is an old school wrestling video game. And yes, most of you guys, if you're in the roster, you might be on that poster. Adam Guerin starts it out with the real deal Pete Wall, straight up and straight down, ramming him to the ground. Yeah, I knew these guys would cut up these shirts, and I don't really care. As long as they wore them, I'd give them a little bonus. It's free advertising, I guess. You gotta love it. Looks like someone ripped the back of Guerin's already wide open. But thank you for joining the stream, everybody. This is Leaning Towards Death Wrestling on Blaised Radio. I'm your host. Hey, Rex. Listen to you. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. I'm the host of Monday night's LTD Offering. Rex, slow down. Terrence Morris, welcome to the stream. This is Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. All original characters. I book the matches, the AI plays them, I do the commentary. That's the deal. The Mean Green Machine getting put down with some pain and punishment so far. But here comes Gav, the gifted Gav, coming in with a little bit of energy and a drop kick onto Pete Wall. And a big flying forearm by the little guy. But Pete jumps back up and a kick to the back of the head. Vicious strikes by Gav to keep the action going, and he knows he needs to stay on top of Pete Wall if he's going to do some damage. Now working on the left arm. Takes it down, slamming his fingers. Oh, he might have bent one backwards. Gifted Gav showing what he got. Griff, that's because the .com is not on it. Check it out. The link at the bottom of the page. Jimmy in the truck, that little son of a bitch, he's going to get fired for leaving the .com out. But I figure most people who use the internet can figure it out. And if you can't, that's all right. There it is. The link. Thank you. Pillar to post. And we're going to fire Jimmy. We're going to have a public execution. We're going to put him in a match. That's not a bad idea, Blaise. It wouldn't be the first time you threw someone in a damn match. Yeah, Rex, that's right. Well, if you search for GP Design, you can get it. Into the corner. There's some of the designs you can see right there. The Combat Kingdom, the competition from last month, the video game. Gav through the ropes, slamming Pete Wall down. My personal favorite, Blaise, is the Blaised Radio one with my face on it and my name on it. Of course you like that one. We're lucky enough to finally have a web page, let alone the ability to put the right web page up. Pete Wall stomping away on Gav, right in his face. And throws Gav towards the ring, gets him back in, so we don't have a count out, which is always nice. Pete Wall back on top of the little Gav, picks him up. Big right hand. Sets him up and drops him down flat onto his face. Gav's in trouble. The Mean Green Machine's having trouble getting its engine going right here, guys. That's right, but Pete Wall setting him up. You know what this could be. Oh, my goodness. He's going to Browntown, folks. It's called the Dirt Road to Glory, and there is Pete Wall delivering that booty boot right up the pie hole. And look at the look on Gav's face. How can he even walk straight? Well, he does have a little bit of a limp. You got a point. He should tag is what he should do, because that shit's going to linger. He does tag in to Guerin. Ducks down the big drop kick by the Pain Factory. Adam Guerin. Uncommitted in with a big headbutt. Clothesline, uncommitted, taking control of the match easily. Here's Jake Bagwell. It's a good point. There's 12 designs right now on the shop. The next designs will be the people that hold singles titles here, and that does include you. That's right, Lord Amadeus, the LTD champion, Cowboy John, the Gladiator champion, Mark Caliber, the Lethal champion, and Jake Bagwell. Even though there's no belt associated with it, the Blitzkrieg champ. Hooligan, big takedown, but gets right back up. He missed it. Did not get all of that. Guerin stomping down on the heels of the Hooligan. Guerin picks up Hooligan again. Snaps him over. Picks him up. Grabs him by his neck. And high above his head, Guerin sets him down and slams him down. That's right, the initial designs on the webpage, mainly logos, but we'll be giving away logos, we'll be giving away designs, and much more to come in our merchandise store, people. Adam Guerin has him up, and the jackhammer down. And the cover on Hooligan, a 1, a 2, almost a 3. Almost a 3. Guerin now working on Hooligan. Picks him up with a standard body slam. And down to the mat, and he's not done with him yet. Picks up Hooligan again. Uncommitted, sent into the ropes. And the Mean Green Machine now starting to work a little bit like a well-oiled machine, I guess you could say. Going after Uncommitted. Gav showing his agility. And Uncommitted in trouble in the corner. Goes for the pin. The cover in the 1, a 2, and almost a 3 count again. Would be a huge upset. Rex, if the Mean Green Machine can beat these two members of the Wasteland. These guys have been around the block for a long time. And with Gavin Guerin just starting to tag up. Yeah, Gavin Guerin, they could have been called the Certified G's. That's terrible, Rex. See what I mean? Let me help you on your card for next Wednesday. The fans are picking it next Wednesday. That's right. Tag into Garen and double team action as he throws him into the ropes. And there it is. The Mean Green Machine with the spear clothesline combination. One and broken up by Pete Wall. Stomping away. And another slam down. Once again, Garen in control of the match. And a big spear. The Pain Factory cover for the 1, 2, it's almost over. So close. Third time, Rex, that they almost ended it and they're not done. Hooligan in big trouble back into the corner. Now Garen looks to go after Pete for some reason, crawls outside, and he looks like to be calling Pete on it or trying to distract him. Who knows what's going through this guy's mind? Instead of attacking uncommitted, he's kind of moseying around the ring. Now finally tags in the Gift of Gab, and we're going to see it again, folks. No, this time, and a big double back body drop. The Gift of Gab. Ace Warrior, Edward Hayes, what's up? Big, huge flip. And the cover, it could be over. 1, 2, 3. Got the cover. What an upset win. Pete Wall is disgusted with the decision. He was in there in time and did not think the 3 count was there, but it's irrelevant. What an upset win for a new team. I guess the Mean Green Machine's gonna stick around, huh, Rex? I guess they are, Blaise. I like the name. Well, you came up with the name. You think you're brilliant because you got one. You came up with one name for a stupid reason. The winners of the match, Adam Garen and the Gift of Gav, the Mean Green Machine. Unbelievable. What a match. Well, like I said, next month, February will be dedicated mostly to tag teams. We'll have a competition throughout the month. Details to come in the near future. And also to come in the near future, and one of the on sale in the store is the Knights of Eternity, which is the prize. One of the prizes was the design of the shirt and the merchandise for the Eternity members, the Knights of the Eternity, the Combat Kingdom, Conquerors of the Combat Kingdom. Their design is there as well, and along with that, they got a world title shot, a gladiator title shot, a lethal title shot, a tag team title shot. First order of business, though, next week. Like I said, you guys are going to, this Friday night, you guys are going to book all the matches for next week. Jeremy Lieberstadt, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Next week, this Friday night, you guys, whoever's in the chat this Friday night, will book the matches for next week. But there's one match that's already booked, and that's Lord Amadeus, the LTD champion. Right here next week, will defend his title against the next in line, Jake Bagwell. Bagwell earned his chance to be the next in line, which puts the former champ, Xander Webb, next week to get his shot. So things are getting ramped up here as the new year has gotten off. We haven't defended any championships yet. And like I said, all those champions will be awarded a merchandise design on the shop as well. Let's just hope Danger Dan purchased some LTD underoos or LTD underwear or LTD shorts or LTD pants or an LTD bathrobe or something to cover up that bum. Coming to the ring burst from Tulsa, Oklahoma, standing 6'5", 275 pounds, Danger Dan. Yeah, Danger Dan with his freaking guitar now at about $6 or $7. shoved into the strings. He does have an Edge of Extinction shirt. That is our super card for this month, the Edge of Extinction. What's up, Perfect? Welcome to the stream. This is LTD Wrestling, leaning towards death. I book the matches. The AI handles the actual fighting. I do the commentary. I'm your boy, Blaise McCoy, and I'm Radio Rex Repulsky, bringing you the action here on LTD Offering Monday night. That's Danger Dan. Came in as the manager of Cowboy John, our Gladiator champion. Now a pretty successful run as a singles competitor as well as a tag team, the Enforcers, with Cowboy John. Raven, I'd like to think that I make you happy every time you hear my voice. Frozen. Oh, I don't know, Frozen. I hope you're wrong. I did see a t-shirt, so he's going to get that bonus check for wearing one of the merchandise. Coming to the ring next, hailing from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, standing 6'3", 242 pounds, AC Wall. That's right, Austin Cole Wall, Rex. One of the members of the Warriors of the Wasteland. Post-apocalyptic punks. Pete Wall's collection of warriors that are here just to wreak havoc. Mad Mike, what's happening? Welcome to the stream. Yes, it looks like he may. We're really hoping that last time there was a Cowboy John sticker covering up his bunghole. So at least the FCC stayed off our back, so we're hoping. Yeah, I know it. AC Wall, one of the members of the Wasteland. Pete Wall's Renegades of the Wasteland. Pete Wall, Ben Wall, Mark Bilsma, Dave the Hammer Wall, Uncommitted Hooligan, and Austin Cole Wall. They claim to be the gold standard of wrestling. They need to collect some gold to claim that. And both of them wearing a shirt. You see a Combat Kingdom shirt AC Wall's wearing. And let's see Danger Dan. Yes, he used the LTD sticker I gave him from the shop. That's right, the logos you see on our TeePublic store can be used for t-shirts and a whole bunch of stuff. Check out the store, not at the .com. That's all I gotta say, you little bastard, Jimmy. Headlock by AC, flipping him over. I got the warning from the FCC. This is Blaise McCoy and Rex Repulsky for LTD Wrestling. And AC Wall tossing him over. Lower back pain, but that bare bung is still hanging out. That's right, your standard LTD butt plug. Available at our store, www.tpublic.com/user/GP Design. Standoff in the middle of the ring here. You're watching LTD Suffering. Rex, what did you just call it? It's offering you dick snot. Danger Dan wrenching back on the neck, and oh, thank God for the sticker right now, guys. I think he's wearing, like, leggings or some kind of underwear. Danger Dan dresses funny sometimes on Thursdays. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. AC Wall working on Danger Dan. Stiff right hand now, has him in the corner, wrenching his arm around. Goes to work on Dan. Big clothesline, takes him down in the corner. Goes for a very lackadaisical cover and then grabs his arm into an arm bar instead. Now got the leg. That could be it. Looking for a submission. His arm's under the ropes. He gets the release. Hopefully he doesn't have too much of a release during the ring with that outfit on. Big slap by AC Wall. Both men really could use a victory in singles competition right now. AC Wall just waiting. Fans getting behind Austin Cole, it looks like. Well, who would want to get behind Danger Dan with an outfit like that? Good point. Brainbuster. Quickly executed. I'm with you, Edward Hayes. I really hope those are some underwear. He might need to do some squats then. Got some stretch marks going on. Austin Cole with a quick wasteland DDT, and it could be over quickly. You know, Danger Dan did have that lightning quick finish just a few shows ago where he won with like 27 seconds into a match. Big spinning heel kick by Austin Cole. AC Wall now dragging Danger Dan closer to the middle of the danger ring. Imminent danger is upon us. 1, 2, almost a 3 count. And that kick out could have been a blowout, if you know what I'm saying. Moves around to the front. Austin Cole looks like he's going to go high risk over the top rope, and Danger Dan gets up just in time, stomping down on Austin Cole. Grabs him by the arm, pulls him up, takes a good look at it before going into a stiff headlock. Austin Cole with the reversal, and then gets poked in the eyes for trouble. That's right, always getting that southern talk when these Danger Dan and Cowboys. Stomp, puller, power driver, booyah! Danger Dan got you going right now. AC Wall, you're down for the count with the 1, the 2, and that's all we got, thank goodness. Danger Dan's going to go for it again. Side slam maybe, and a perfect execution by Danger Dan, looking to get the victory here on LTD Offering. Rex, don't you dare say suffering again. That's what I gotta do trying to get through your show on Wednesday night. That's a good one, Blaise. And a stomp to the midsection on AC Wall. Danger Dan now picking him apart. Sends him over a little snapmare. Danger Dan working on AC Wall. Good matchup early here in competition tonight on LTD Offering. We have 5 more matches after this coming up, leading to one main event that you're not going to want to miss. And yes, the rematch with Paragon of Greatness and Super Nacho inside of the Steel City cage, even though we're in Philadelphia. That's right, LTD Wrestling, Nintendo retro video game coming soon. Almost all your favorite LTD performers are going to be in that game, from what I hear. Our sponsor, it's going to make the video game. Superplex off the top rope by Danger Dan. Goes over towards AC Wall, picks him up, sends him back into the corner. Danger Dan, foot gets caught, and AC Wall, quick cutter, holds on to it. And that's going to be it. That's going to be it, folks. Danger Dan's going to tap out. It's over. There's no way he's getting out of that. AC Slayer, and he didn't tap out. Yes, he did tap out. I thought that was a bell. What do you think it was? The winner of the match, representing the Wasteland, AC Wall. The AC Slayer. Not to be confused with AC Slater and Zach Morris, I guess, right? What a win. One hell of a submission move. AC Wall making Danger Dan tappity, tappity, tap. Big win for AC Wall with the AC Slayer. Wouldn't that be him slaying himself? Shut up, Rex. And that was a comeback maneuver. He was not in control of the match. He was not in any position to win the match. Got a nice couple quick kicks in there earlier. But overall, I'd say Danger Dan would have been winning the matchup. But it does not matter when you see right there Danger Dan tapping away. Could not take any more of the AC Slayer. And he's been slain. That's right. Available at our TeePublic store, your LTD Combat Kingdom t-shirt. Getting medieval for a wrestling renaissance. That was December. What a month it was. That competition lasted the entire month. Speaking of something lasting an entire month, this one. What are you talking about, Rex? Here's a match that you're really looking forward to. Frozen Rage and the immortal one, Griffiths. So Griffith and Frozen, one-on-one, good old-fashioned singles match. You see, Rex, I'm showing you, you don't have to have all those crazy stipulations and 45 people in the ring every time. And your main event has 8 people in it, Blaze. That's a different story, and nobody was supposed to know that yet. Whatever, Blaze. Oh, you run the show here, I guess, too, huh, Rex? You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. That's BLAISED. Mixing old school and new school music, gaming, and sports. This is LTD Offering. I'm Radio Rex Repulsky, the host of the show, your boy, Blaise McCoy. Joshua Hoskin, what's up? AC Wall wins at 6 minutes and 15 seconds into the match with the submission. Thank you, Rex, for that wonderful plug for my show, Offering. I guess I feel the need to plug your show, LTD Mass Hysteria on Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Coming to the ring first, from the coldest, darkest depths of his black soul, standing 6'5", 265 pounds, Frozen Rage. And yes, you saw wearing the Eternity colors. Frozen Rage, now aligned with Mordrin Nightwalker and Jake Bagwell. And now with Excalibur, both Mark and Alex. They hold a little bit of gold, too. Although Lord Amadeus is still the LTD champion. Cowboy John's your Gladiator champion. And Frozen Rage, representing Eternity, coming to the ring to face off with the immortal Griffith Davian. And what should be one hell of a matchup. Like they all are, Blaze, on LTD Offering. Why, thank you, Rex. You're so kind. That's right, the Eternity logo now available at the TeePublic store. LTD merchandise. Of course, it couldn't be announced without a blip. That's right, it's actually www.teepublic.com/user/GP design for your LTD merchandise. Thank you, everybody, for coming into the stream. This is LTD Offering on Blaised Radio. It's leaning towards death wrestling. And coming to the ring next, from London, England, standing 6'5", 270 pounds, the immortal Griffith Davian. Immortal One. Coming off a big win against Xander Webb, former LTD champion, at the special. And yes, this Friday also, not only you guys will get to pick the matches for next week's 2 shows, but just like last week, if you guys, enough of you come into the show and it's popping, it's kicking like it normally is, we'll have another special this Friday night with some matches booked by you guys in the chat, which so thankful for each and every one of you joining the stream. But Rex, man, Frozen Rage and Griff, this is a pay-per-view match right now. Well, we're going to see it live right now. These 2 huge names in the wrestling industry battling one-on-one. And Frozen Rage with the early advantage, picking up Griffin, slamming him down. Holding on to his back. Frozen Rage stays on the attack, slamming an arm down, grabbing him by the head and lifting him up. Griffith looks a little shook, maybe playing possum early. Oh, stiff into the back of the neck. Griff looks shook for real now. Rage not letting up. Goes for the pump handle. Throws him into the corner. Frozen Rage taking Griff's face, raking it across the ropes and flinging his whole body back in Rage, just chilling and let the fans cheering on the blue-haired dude, stomping on Griff. We're in Philadelphia, still in the state of Pennsylvania. We did our first group of shows in Pittsburgh, now with enough money to go on the road, and we packed the house here. You know, there's a little less Steeler logos around, and you'll notice when you're in Philadelphia, you don't want to wear too much of that stuff. We could see Eagles-Steelers Super Bowl this year. Who knows? Who knows, Rex? Big slam. Uranagi by Frozen Rage and goes for the pin. 1, 2. Really close to the ropes. Could have went up and grabbed it. Reporting on the last match, Adam Guerin and Gav on the first match wins the opener at 8 minutes and 38 seconds. That was a big win by the Mean Green Machine. Big cutter by Frozen Rage, stalking his prey. 1, 2, almost a quick, surprising victory for Frozen Rage. That would have been crazy. Stomp to the stomach. We've seen crazier things happen, Blaise. Frozen Rage gaining some energy from the crowd. But Griff standing back up and delivering some punishment. Slamming him face down to the mat. Looking to reverse his... Oh, now looking to get back to the crowd. And the crowd gives it to Griff the way he expects it. And slamming, planting Frozen Rage's head into the mat. Big forearm. And another one. Ducks in a big kick to the dome piece of Frozen Rage. That one's gotta hurt. Oh, Josh, don't apologize. He's just mad because him and Hooligan lost. It happens. Big win by Guerin and Gav. It was a huge upset. And look at the Immortal One now in total control of the match. Hammering away on... This could be the end of time already. End of time. And Frozen Rage in dire situation right now. Really quick turning the tables. Griffith Davian looked trouble early. Now has a cover. 1, a 2, and almost a 3. Frozen Rage gets out at the last second. Anything can happen when you enter the LTD ring. That's the thing. There's not a weak link on the roster. Anyone can beat anyone on any given day, and that's what's good about this competition. We've handpicked these superstars, and we got the best of the best, I like to think. Griff, ignorantly just foot boot to the mouth. Taste his boot. He's an arrogant sumbitch, but now going for a choke of his own. It could be a tap out. Frozen Rage now trying to power out of it. Lifts him up into the ropes. He got a taste of all 3 ropes there, playing the ropes, using his teeth to play the ropes like a guitar. Frozen Rage with a stiff right hand. Again, slamming him off the ropes and then face to the knee. Cover by Frozen Rage with a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Wow, out of nowhere. Sometimes you got an even match, and the next thing you know, it's over. It happens. What a cutter there by Frozen Rage. It was back and forth. Rage had a great start. Griff fought back and made it a really good match and was doing some really good damage. But all of a sudden, the cover and Griff could not get up to end the match. Just when it looked like the Immortal One was going to put him away for good. Even after hitting the end of time, Frozen Rage found a way to dig deep down inside and come up with a huge upset. The winner of the match, Frozen Rage. That's right, Paragon. It could be underdog night. You never know. But the way I look at it, like I said, there's not any real underdogs. There is not really any good underdogs. You win some, you lose some. That's the way it happens. And tonight, a surprising victory. And there's your winner, Frozen Rage. Ever since Journeying Eternity, seems like he's turned over a new leaf. He has a force of people behind him now. Who knows? There may be some title shots ahead for Frozen Rage in the near future. You never know. But that's a big win over the Immortal One. And now, Rex, like I said on the preview show, I'm going to show you how to do an Extreme Epidemic match. Extreme Epidemic match is a three-way dance. Falls count anywhere. Extreme rules. Elimination rules. Now, the first time you tried this, Blaze, last week, it wasn't elimination rules and you had to have a rematch. Now, I had some matches in my card on Wednesday and they came out just fine. Well, tonight, you got John the Revelator, you got Full Metal Mondo, and Mark Bilsma all fighting in this match to see who's going to win. Three big guys, and I see they're all wearing t-shirts, so man, I'm going to have to write a lot of bonus checks tonight. A lot of bonus checks. That's right, you see John the Revelator sporting the Blaised Radio Fire and logo. You see Full Metal Mondo fittingly wearing the standard LTD logo. Fits right into his uniform, too. That's kind of cool. And Edge of Extinction, that's this month's Supercard. Mark Bilsma representing the Supercards. It seems to be one of the popular ones. Edge of Extinction. That's right. We're all living on the edge of extinction. Everything's falling to pieces. But why not just get in the ring and fight about it or watch people fight it? Talk trash, who knows, whatever. Coming to the ring first, from Miami, Florida, standing 6'8", 307 pounds, Mondo. That's right, Full Metal Mondo, the mighty mastodon, coming to the ring with his witch doctor sorcery and his big stick and his smoking skull. Sounds kind of cool to me. He's a beast, man. And if he hits the road train, you might as well forget it. Well, if he's up against Revelator and Bilsman, that's going to be one hell of a competition tonight, ladies and gentlemen. GP Design, that's right. That's where you can find all your LTD merchandise on the TeePublic store. Search for GP Design. LTD Wrestling. We got 12 designs up in our first swing. We're just glad enough to finally get out of Pittsburgh for a little while. Yes, I said it. We needed to travel. Makes more money. Hey, Rex, tell him what's up. Coming to the ring next, from Memphis, Tennessee, standing 6'4", 261 pounds, representing Kindred, John the Revelator. John the Revelator, that's right. I'm kind of glad he's wearing the Blaised Radio shirt. It's kind of cool. I dig it. Me and Revelator have had a lot of talks. He was one of my first signees of the YouTube era for leaning towards death wrestling. Looking to get back to his winning ways. And a big win tonight would definitely kickstart him in the right direction. If you guys are just tuning in, welcome to the stream, Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, LTD Offering. Yeah, the big news started off with a bang that we now have a TeePublic merchandise store, and Jimmy from the truck decided to forget the .com. Sorry, we have 12 different designs available for purchase right now, and the t-shirts are on sale for a limited time. So check them out. Thank you, Raven. Victor, welcome to the stream. This is Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. I'm Radio Rex Repulsky, and I'm your boy Blaise McCoy, bringing you all the action live on LTD Offering. Coming to the ring next from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, standing 6'6", weighing 300 pounds, Mark Billsma. So, Rex, we were talking last week when he teamed up with the Hammer that we called him the Tools, the Wasteland Tools. And this would be Monkey Wrench Mark Billsma. And it's kind of fitting because the way he operates does not let you keep your normal game plan in effect. He'll put a monkey wrench in anybody's operation. That's Mark Billsma. Unpredictable, extremely powerful. A member of the Wasteland, domination, destruction, devastation, all those big long D words. All three of them are going to get in the ring for an extreme epidemic match. That's right. The epidemic is spreading, and there's that warrior war dance they like to do to get themselves hyped for action here in LTD. The fans in Philadelphia are digging the Wasteland. I think they'll be cheering for Billsma in this one. Who knows? Philly fans are erratic. They're pretty crazy. They could be, didn't they boo Santa Claus? Yeah, I heard that before. Going quick to the outside, Revelator, and Billsma follows him right back. Slides back in, goes back after Mondo. Mondo quick to pick him up. Bend him over his knee. Facing off again, all three men getting their work bonus tonight, sporting some LTD merchandise. Edge of Extinction, the end of this month. It's going to be one heck of a super card. That's where one lucky Eternity member will finally get the payoff for them winning the Combat Kingdom and face the LTD champion. But there's a lot to go down before that. It could be an Eternity member by then. Jake Bagwell getting the next shot, and Xander Webb after him. Billsma into the ring, in the ropes, and Revelator with a running elbow. Mondo getting hyped up. Revelator doesn't give a shit and just pounds away on the big guy. Bends him over the knee. Yeah, they threw ice balls at Santa Claus, for goodness sake. Now, that was back in the 70s or some shit, but Philly fans have been known to throw stuff at people and not really care. I think it was quarters or rolls of quarters or batteries. It was batteries one time. I think maybe a basketball game. Batteries, that son of a bitch almost throw a battery at you. That's jive, too. Right hand by Billsman in the ring on Mondo. I agree, Ace. This is going to be one crazy match. And Ace, you'll be in action this Wednesday. Once again, the people who were not in action tonight will be in action next week. So it's kind of turned out like a draft so far. But each week we're drafting. Who fights on Offering? Who fights on Mass Hysteria? We'll do it again this Friday. And you, the people in the chat, will pick the matches for next week. You're the bookers. Boogers? No, not boogers. Big Mondo now. Showing some strength and power. Putting a foot right in Billsma's face. Revelator now getting fired up. Told you the fans might maybe they're behind Revelator. It's hard to tell. Revelator quickly taking care of Mondo with the Revelations. Cover to try to eliminate Mondo. 1, 2, almost a 3. It's a perfect opportunity with Billsma. Excuse me, on the outside. Submissions are going to be hard to get in these types of matches with 3 guys involved unless one's totally knocked out. Revelator has Big Mondo up. Say hello to the top rope. Billsman into the corner. Revelator staring him down. Puts him up onto the top rope. Could it be? Mondo trying to stop it. Getting ready. Mondo says, let me try it. And what could it be? It's a superplex. Oh, Paragon. Don't let your computer deny you from some LTD. Mondo with a snap suplex, and he's holding on to that shit. And a second one, holding on again. Look at the big man move. JD King, what's happening? Welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy on LTD Offering Monday Night Wrestling. Live here on Blaised Radio. This is a 3-way dance. Falls count anywhere. Extreme rules. Elimination. For your sake, Blaise, you better hope it's elimination. Yeah. The ref messed it up last week. But my boy Bow Tie, he's in there. Bo handles everything. That's the referee. Bow Tie is our referee on Monday nights. Billsman showing his strength, holding the 300-pound monster in the air for a good bit. Revelator with a suplex on Billsma. Revelator has plenty of time to try to eliminate Mark Billsma right now. He's got to take advantage of it. And a big DDT by Revelator. Almost got the elimination, and Mondo was hovering over, just waiting. Now kicking on. Hey, if they work together, they could probably get Billsma out right now, but Mondo's too busy trying to get the fans to cheer him. Here it comes again. Revelations! That's got to do it, but Mondo's standing right there. He's going to let him pin it. 1, 2, 3. He does. Mondo playing some strategy here, saying get rid of the wasteland, and let's get Revelator versus Mondo on to see who's going to take this one home. Reverses it, Mondo back into the corner and coming off, and Revelator slamming Mondo's face down to the mat. The longer the match goes, you think that Revelator would have a better chance of bringing this home. No, he's not. Is he going to power bomb the big guy? Oh, I thought he was going to throw him outside the ring for a second there. Holding him up, showing his strength. Oh, lets the top buckle do the work for him. John Revelator eliminating Mark Billsma at 5 minutes and 12 seconds. Now it's down to Revelator and Mondo. Chiaki, bye again. Your man got a big cage match coming up. Should be one hell of a match. The Rings of Faith. Could that be it? It is! Revelator locks in the Rings of Faith and forces Mondo to tap. Wow, locked it in. We got upsets. We got submission wins tonight. What an action-packed show so far here in LTD Offering. The winner match at 6 minutes and 16 seconds. Representing Kindred, John the Revelator. Great win by Revelator. That is correct. Well fought. Well thought out, too. Even Mondo seemed to have a strategy in that one. Go figure. And the Philly fans enjoyed that one a lot. They are passionate sports fans. There's no denying that. And they sure as hell are the worst losers on the planet, too. And they've done a good bit of it. There he is, representing Blaised Radio. That's right. Mixing old school and new school and music, gaming, and sports right here. The winner of the match. John the Revelator, that's right. That design and 11 others available on our TeePublic store. Now on sale, ladies and gentlemen. Get on your motorcycle and drive over to teepublic.com and find your GP designs. More to come for there. And we hope you are enjoying the show here. This is LTD Offering, leaning towards death wrestling. Proud to announce the growth in the company, the fact that we can now go on the road, the fact that we now have a merchandise store. Who knows what's next for LTD Wrestling? It's kind of up to you guys. You know, I always say, you know, if you dig what you're seeing, hit the thumbs up. If you want more, hit the subscribe and the bell for notifications. If you've already done all that, tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram. Spread the word for your boy Blaise McCoy and Radio Rex. We just want to spread the good word out to everybody else while the world crumbles around us. Why not have some damn fun watching human beings rip each other to pieces in the combat kingdom known as leaning towards death wrestling? Now this one, talk about heavyweights. Chance Harper, the Lord of LTD, Lord Amadeus, your LTD champion, and the Blitzkrieg champion, which does not have a title belt. It's just a title as of now. And sporting his brand new Boots and Blood t-shirt. Bonuses for all three of these men. God, I'm regretting putting that offer out there. It's publicity, though. We want to get the word out. Available now. And you can get them put on coffee mugs and phone cases and whatnot, man. Go check out the store after the show's over. And then tune in Wednesday night at 6 p.m. for another edition of LTD Mass Hysteria. That's right, this week on Mass Hysteria, you'll see both members of the Suffering fighting, Ripper Springheel, Demented, Cam Crash, Ace Warrior. You'll see Judgment, Fred Starr, Bone Dog, Yeti, Dave Wall, Cowboy John, Ben Wall, Silver Bullet, Mark Caliber, Scuzz. It's an action-packed show Wednesday night at 6 o'clock. You don't want to miss it. And this is three of the biggest names in the business going at it right now. Coming to the ring first, hailing from Cleveland, Ohio, standing at 6'5", 250 pounds, he is your leaning towards death champion, Lord Amadeus. And that's right, don't touch the hair, sons of bitches. Don't even think about it. He loves to come out and say, look at me, I'm the champ, and my hair is perfect. Don't even think about touching it. And the champ has a line of people that just keeps adding and adding on. The hair, don't touch it, he says. That's Lord Amadeus. The LTD champion representing Kindred. And I'm pretty sure that's not real money from this guy. It's probably Kindred bucks or Amadeus dollars or something. They're coupons for the TeePublic store. But everything's on sale right now on the store, Blaise. Don't be stupid. Best hair in the business. And there's even a person attached to it. That's what you get with Lord Amadeus sporting his Grim Reaper logo LTD shirt. And coming to the match, Rick. That's a good one. Coming to the ring next, hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada, standing 6'5", 260 pounds, the illustrious Chance Harper. The internet sensation, Chance Harper. Money Boy, what's up? Welcome to the stream. LTD Offering, live right here on Blaised Radio. This is a three-way dance between three of the biggest names in the business, and it's an extreme epidemic match, which means falls count anywhere, extreme rules, elimination as well. I think Chance is going to get the bonus as well. Looks like he's sporting an LTD shirt as well. That's right, LTD merchandise now available on our TeePublic store. Go check it out. Support leaning towards death wrestling. It's only going to get bigger from here, hopefully. That's what she said. Thank you for the spoilers, Money Boy. I was waiting for after the stream to watch that game, and thank you for spoiling it for me. I appreciate it. Are you kidding me? It's Jake Bagwell entrance. Chat time. I think he ate something bad. Ew, who farted? Jake Bagwell, high atop that really uncomfortably looking couch. That super tall couch. The natural one, shedding his feathers and fluff. Getting rid of the robe. And when I asked him, he said, hey, brother, I got gold around my waist. I want him focused on the gold, not the glitter. I dig it, Jake Bagwell. Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Austin, Texas, standing 6'3", 275 pounds, he is the natural Jake Bagwell. That's right. One half of the LTD Tag Team Champions and the current Blitzkrieg Champion. Just a title, not a belt. Not yet. But we've had a few of these Blitzkrieg matches, which are basically 30-second entry Rumble matches. 10-man, 20-man, 30-man. And there he is. He's a tag team champ, and he won the last Blitzkrieg match. That was the last match of 2017, was supposed to be. Yeah, you don't want to know about the last one. Wearing his new Boots and Blood shirt, loud and proud, Jake Bagwell, Mordred Nightwalker, your LTD Tag Team Champions. Edward Hayes, I think the figures are on the way. If you check out the poster in the back, you'll see the video game. The cover of the game is coming. And if you want to get a closer look, check the TeePublic store. You can see, I think, 23 different individuals on that poster. And yes, it's Scuzz giving a suplex to Paragon. in the video game. Go figure. Scuzz trying to hog all the glory on the cover of a video game or a DVD cover or whatnot. Psst, figures. Jake Bagwell finally making it to the ring. I have now successfully boiled a pot of tea, rotated the tires on my car, shoveled my driveway, and he still ain't ready yet. Well, I tell you, Blaze, this one is going to be one for the record books no matter what. Jake Bagwell, Chance Harper, Lord Amadeus, let's get it going. Yeah, once again, all three men wearing a t-shirt, available now at the TeePublic store. LTD merchandise is available. Make sure you add the .com down there because the bastard forgot it. Chance Harper out of the gate. Early advantage taking care of Bagwell. You know, Chance would love to have some of the gold that the other two in this match has. I'd like to get his hands. Hey, if he can get a pinfall over the LTD champ, he might get into that line. Or maybe a pinfall over Jake Bagwell can get him a tag team title shot. Speaking of Bagwell, big right hand and now kicking Chance Harper while he's down. Big neck breaker by Jake Bagwell. Lord Amadeus showing why he is the champion. Takes care of Chance Harper. One for Bagwell, one's for Harper. Looks like taking out two men at once is easy for Lord Amadeus. Blaze? Shut up, Rex. Bagwell soaking in the cheers from the Philadelphia crowd as Lord Amadeus continues his assault on Chance Harper. Bagwell picking up. Big cutter from Jake Bagwell. Bagwell and Harper now in the ring, back and forth. And a clothesline taking him over the top rope. Chance Harper getting rid of Jake Bagwell. That's right, this is Extreme Rules. Falls count anywhere. Elimination. Extreme Epidemic. Amadeus, what in the hell is he doing? He's going to rip his arm right out of socket. Bagwell, of course, sits back and watches this happen. Flexes a little bit, regains his composure. Second wind, now sneaks in and goes after Chance, throws him in the ring. Then lets Amadeus. Jake Bagwell fighting this match. Very smart, very, very, very intense. I like how he's handling this match so far. While Amadeus coming out with tons of offense, Bagwell picking and choosing his spots. Chance Harper getting the worst of it so far in the match here. Let's hope he can hang on. But it's elimination rules, so somebody's going out next. And a crescendo could get him out of the match. Let's see if Bagwell will let it happen. 1, 2, and a kick out by Chance Harper. She'll showing some life. 3D printer. Yes, if I had a 3D printer, I could make action figures. Maybe I'll 3D print myself a 3D printer. 1, 2, 3. Finally, Chance Harper's eliminated by Lord Amadeus, the champ. And it's down to Bagwell and L.A. These are the two guys next week, right here, will fight for the LTD championship. Do not miss it. Amadeus finally putting that title back on the line. He's got Bagwell to fight in a winner. Next week we'll face Xander Webb, who's also in line. And then at the super card, one of the members of Eternity is in line for a title shot. Amadeus working on Bagwell on the outside. Pinfalls do count on the outside. Rock me, Amadeus. Come on, cameraman, help me out. Bo, get in there. Bo Ty, our referee for the event here. Moving in. And no count out on these matches, people. That's for damn sure. Jake Bagwell putting him down on the outside now, going for a pinfall. Can he take it away? 1, 2, and a kick out. Terrible camera work by our poor production crew, Jimmy and his boys. Or maybe that's where I'll get the money for paying all these bonuses for the t-shirts. Oh, sets him down on the top of the barricade. That thud was loud. Bagwell stalking around. He's going to get some tools now. Tools of the trade. And he's got a steel chair, people. He's going after Lord Amadeus, laying one right across his dome piece. Bagwell, he can really do some damage to LA coming up in 1 week, their matchup for the LTD Championship. And Frozen Rage now covering Bagwell, and that could be it. 1, 2, 3. This is why he is your LTD champion. You never know when he can pull out the victory. Yes, I said pull out the victory, not pull out something else. Back-to-back wins for the Kindred folk in both Extreme Epidemic matches. They must like those rules. Lord Amadeus, winner of the match at 5 minutes and 23 seconds. Your LTD champion, Lord Amadeus. Bagwell will get another shot at Lord Amadeus, and next time it'll be one-on-one, and next time it'll be for the LTD Championship. That's right. This Friday night, you guys, tune into the special. Don't know what time, probably after the Pillar to Post stream or late night. We'll do another stream where we will preview, actually let you guys pick the matches for next week. And at the same time, we might have a little impromptu show. Last week, right here, we had Paragon and Super Nacho. Paragon had John the Revelator in his corner. Super Nacho had She-Hulk Chick in his corner. Revelator ended up getting involved. Controversy, and everyone wanted a winner, which I do too. If you know me, my boy Blaise, your boy Blaise McCoy, I don't let shit just settle unless it's settled in the ring. But look at Super Nacho sporting the Blaised Radio, the LTD Wrestling old school retro video game shirt. Yes, there's, I believe, 23 different LTD wrestlers involved on that poster. Don't take my word for it. After the show's over, go check it out at www.tpublic.com/user/GP Design. G for great, P for products. Yeah, or for whatever. GP can be for whatever you want it to be. It can be go purchase some shit right now. Just happy to have the ability to put out merchandise for you guys because you've been requesting it for a couple weeks now, and proud to say that LTD has grown just enough to give back to you guys a little merchandise. And this is a Steel City Cage match, which means escape means nothing. Pinfall or submission inside of the cage, only way you can win. Mainly just to keep these bastards in there. Coming to the ring first, standing 6'1", 330 pounds. The model of excellence, the last of the old gods. He is the paragon of greatness. Now, I don't remember seeing that hockey jersey on the TeePublic store. Well, I kind of like it, even though it has that Offering logo instead of the really cool Mass Hysteria logo on it. Yeah, Paragon of Greatness gotta hand it to him, repping the show tonight, sporting the LTD Offering logo, available on the TeePublic store. This LTD leaning towards death wrestling continues to grow, and it's thanks to you wonderful fans out there for spreading the word. As our fan base grows, our roster is now grown. And this Wednesday, with 3 debuts, we will hit the 40-man roster mark. Paragon's a great dude, man. That's why I brought him along. We had the original rule of 5 men in a stable when Paragon and I talked. And when things went down at the Combat Kingdom where there was only really 2 stables, and Eternity's growing, so I got to count them as well. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. From the planet of Krypton, standing 6'5", 280 pounds, he is Super Nacho. Oh, stop it, Rex. Just don't say delete. Super Nacho sporting the LTD retro video game t-shirt. And his classic red cape instead of the nacho chip cape he was wearing for a while there. There's enough gold going around. Nacho sticking true to his colors. And he's looking for a victory. He won by disqualification last time, but he wants the outright victory. And tonight there should be an outright winner. Here comes the Steel City Cage, constructed back in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, U.S. Steel, at the Clairton Works facility. We brought it with us to Philly. Paragon starting up on Super Nacho. I see he still had his Super Nacho logo on the back of that shirt somehow. Not available on the store, just the front, the regular shirt. He must have, both these guys kind of personalizing their shirts, which I'm cool with. They're still wearing them. They get the bonus. Paragon and Super Nacho one-on-one. The first matchup was an awesome competition, and it was a shame to see it end that way. That's why we had to book this rematch and put the cage up. Big chops by Paragon. Backhands, double chop. Paragon and Nacho. Fisherman suplex by the man of greatness, Paragon. On top of Super Nacho now, Paragon picks up Super Nacho once again. We are here at LTD Offering, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Blaised Radio. I'm Radio Rex Repulsky here with your host, your boy, Blaise McCoy. Leaning towards Death Wrestling's Monday night special. And it's inside of a cage, Steel City Cage. Nacho and Paragon, one-on-one. Ooh, a coccyx beanie. Now see, that's another thing, guys, in the chat. Now that the store is open, suggestions for more products and logos and whatnot, I'm totally up for. I'll try to make as much as I can happen for you guys. Right now, I started with some basic logos and awarded Eternity with their logo for winning the competition. More to come. All the singles champions. That's why Boots and Blood got their t-shirt. They're the tag team champs. So I'm awarding performance, guys. That's how it works around here. Singles champs will get next, and then maybe we'll have some matches or competitions for the next t-shirt. Or we'll have the chat vote on who gets the next t-shirt. I want to have fun with it. I want to make it interactive because the chat, you guys are wonderful people, awesome, very loyal, and I appreciate it, helping Leaning Towards Death Wrestling grow. And right now, Paragon of Greatness is in a place he doesn't want to be, and that's in big trouble, laying on his back in the middle of the ring. But now reversing it, kick to the back, trying to take the upper hand. Paragon of Greatness trying to get Kindred a third win in a row tonight. Snapmare taking over Super Nacho. Paragon raining down vicious elbows down onto Super Nacho. He's feeling it. Just recover. One. And a kick out after one. The ladies are very loyal. Contractually cannot have ladies fight on my show yet. Not sure if that's going to happen or how it's going to break down, Raven. Love the interest. Right now, Elite Extreme Women has a great ladies show. Broken Gaming Channel has a fantastic women's show. PPF Gamer puts on a great women's show. DocTube has a bunch of good shows too. I love checking out their shows. Right now, Super Nacho fighting out of that choke and facing off, snapping him over. Super Nacho looking to gain control of the match. Ace Warrior, I love that attitude, brother. And Ace Warrior has come out with guns slinging. Love having him in part of the family here and can't wait to see what he does in the future. You never know, Raven. Someday it may happen. The wrestling business, you never say never. And the contract's not forever. 1, 2, and that's it. Oh, 2 count only. Paragon thought he had him. Paragon looks slow already, and Super Nacho looks exhausted. He's out. He's laying on his back. Superman dead. Dead weight, more like it. Dragged to the middle of the ring. It should be... Nope, he's not even going to pin him. He's going to go for submission. Wrenching back on Super Nacho's arm. It might be over, ladies and gentlemen. Super Nacho might not have a choice, but... Oh. Sneaks out of it. Super Nacho finding a way to reverse that. The fall of Icarus, that's right. Paragon. I know that claw of Archimedes. If he puts that claw on, you might as well say goodnight. I know Para can't run either, but that's 1, 2, it's irrelevant at this point. Because Paragon of Greatness, it's only a matter of time. A couple more moves here, he could finish him off. One after another, trying to do something and then going for a pinfall. Unsuccessful so far. Big gut wrench suplex, holding on for a second one. Paragon slams him down again. Up and a third. It's the trifecta. Now should just go for the pin again. Scientifically just taking apart Super Nacho. There it is, the claw of Archimedes, and that could be it. He's not going to have a choice but to tap out, let alone breathe. Oh, Super Nacho powering out, luckily close to the ropes where he could power out, use his leverage. Paragon wastes no time throwing Super Nacho over like a sack of potatoes. Waiting for him to get up. Paragon. The brush with greatness. Could be it. And it is. Once again. When the brush with greatness. It's over. And Super Nacho, ironically, just had his brush with greatness. Unfortunately, it spelled the end for Super Nacho tonight here on LTD Offering. At 6 minutes and 48 seconds, the winner of the match. Representing Kindred, the Paragon of Greatness. Judgment says never won, and it was never won. It's three in a row. Big wins for Kindred members tonight here on LTD Offering. Rex, you're being a little asshole. Why am I an asshole? Because you've been the same shit all night, and now you're going to pull... Oh, you're just going to leave? Well, guys, Rex is gone. Decided to take off, and he gave me the 2 middle fingers on the way out the door, and you couldn't hear it on the broadcast because his headset was off, but he said I would be sorry, and he was going to do something right now that I would be sorry for. Judgment, I was leaving him alone, he just left. So I don't know where Rex is going. He knows we have one more match left. What? So our main event match was originally scheduled for Mordred Nightwalker to team up with Mark Caliber and Alex Caliber, the team of Excalibur, to go up against Steel City Committee, Xander Webb, Tyson Parker, and Shmoo. Now I'm hearing it's an 8-man tag match, and Silver Bullet is added to Mordred, and oh my goodness, are you kidding me? First of all, it's your boy Blaise McCoy here, and I used to run the Steel City Committee, and now look at my members dressed like freaking clowns. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Silver Bullet on the far left, Excalibur, Mark and Alex, the twin brothers, Mordred Nightwalker of Eternity, Xander Webb dressed like an idiot, Shmoo dressed like a total fool, Tyson Parker dressed like a doofus, and Radio Rex Repulsky, who just left, and it looks like he's going down to fight, or at least be in the ring with the Steel City Committee. And all my boys, I'm not really sure what's going on here. Why that Rex is now with my former team, the guys that I used to run with. And the other question I guess we got to ask Silver Bullet, hanging out with Mordred and Excalibur. Last time Mordred brought someone out with him, he added them to the Eternity crew. Does this mean Silver Bullet could be added? I see just an LTD shirt. That's not an Eternity shirt. So a lot of questions to be answered in this main event. What the hell is Rex doing out there? Why is he in the match? Loving the heat boiling up in the chat. Kindred on a streak. And very, very impressive streak at that. Looks like shots fired back, I guess, at Kindred, too, to see if they can take it as good as they can dish it out. When you're winning 3 matches in a row, though, man, I guess you can talk even more than normal. But we're going to get into our main event, people. Here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, LTD Offering. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. Rex Repulsky is not with me for the main event. He decided to go team up with the Steel City Committee, who's now dressed like a bunch of clowns. Wearing less gold of the black and gold, I also noticed. I'm going to find out. I'm going to get down to the bottom of this. But this is your main event of the evening. Eternity members and now Silver Bullet against Steel City Committee members and Rex Repulsky. Guys in the chat, we got 18 people in the chat. Welcome. This is your main event of the evening. Thank you for joining us on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. I'm your boy Blaise McCoy, bringing you the action for our main event. My cohort in crime, Radio Rex Repulsky, has inserted himself into our main event. It's probably why it's taken so long for the main event to start, because anything Rex Repulsky's involved with, it's going to start late. So this Wednesday, don't forget to tune into LTD Mass Hysteria right here on Blaised Radio. Scheduled to start at 6 p.m. But when it comes to Radio Rex, who knows? So let me get a shot at this announcing. Coming to the ring next, one half of the LTD Tag Team Champions, Mordred Nightwalker, along with your lethal LTD champion, Mark Caliber, his brother Alex Caliber, known as Excalibur. They are the winners of the Combat Kingdom competition in December. They are the Knights of Eternity. That's right, Mordred coming down with his 2 newest members of Eternity, along with Frozen Rage and Jake Bagwell. A force to be reckoned with. They hold some gold. They hold the bragging rights as far as stables go. But can they get a victory tonight here? And what does Silver Bullet have to do with any of this? I don't know what you said, Mad Mike, but you didn't insult me. I'm just here to call the shots. And the shots right now are the members of Eternity as their numbers are growing. Mark Caliber, the lethal champion. Mordrin, Mark Caliber. This is going to be insane, but what's Rex Repulsky going to do out there? Hopefully he gets in the ring and gets his ass handed to him like he did when I drug him in the ring. Gave him the hook, line, and sinker. 1, 2, 3, see you later. He's not a wrestler. He has no skills. But he wants to insert himself in his match for some reason. I think he's trying to get back at me by teaming himself with my old teammates. The people that I grew up with and teamed with. Now that I'm stuck in the booth, you know, he's going to try to dig at me. He has a show on Wednesday night. I have the show on Monday nights. But he wants to team with my boys? I'm going to get down to the bottom of this like I always do. What I'm hoping for right now is that he does get tagged in somehow and the members of Eternity rip his freaking skull apart. Just enough that he could talk, because I'm going to need him to call the shots on Wednesday. Love it when there's turmoil in the chat. It only adds to the intrigue and interest in leaning towards Death Wrestling. I welcome it. And here comes the men dressed in black like stupid superheroes or villains, whatever you want to call them. That's the Mountain Man Shmoo in the front. Tenacious Tyson Parker. And the creature Xander Webb. They are the Steel City Committee, or are they still the Steel City Committee? I don't know. They got black and gold flannels on, which they normally didn't wear before, and that's one of my trademarks. So I'm starting to really think this is an intentional dig on me, and I don't know why, or what Rex is telling them. And there's Rex with his skinny ass. And he's wearing a shirt thinking he's going to get a bonus for wearing a shirt. Mordrin with the Boots and Blood shirt stomping away. Big clothesline by Xander Webb. Now there's more to it, Griff. I'm going to get down to the bottom of it. Why Rex Repulsky, I think he's trying to turn my boys against me. He's got the radio shirt on at least. He was pissed because my face is on it too, though. Well, I love that. I like to smack him in the back of that bald head. Skinny little pencil neck geek. Yeah, that's an old school dig right there. Pencil neck geek. Rest in peace, Freddie Blassie. Mordrin Nightwalker working on Xander Webb, the former LTD champion. Up and down. At least Xander's not wearing the stupid creature mask in the ring now. But it looks like maybe Xander's got Tyson and Shmoo to start dressing differently. Oh, they got the same pants on. They're not wearing their black and gold Steeler gear. Well, not Steeler gear, Steel City Committee gear, but same thing. Right in the middle of a big playoff run, too. That's a different story. Right now we got 3 members of Eternity and a Silver Bullet with those $5,000 glorious Silver Bullet boots of his. He kicks you with those, sayonara. I don't know. There's a lot of people that would want to be in this match to kick Radio Rex's scrawny ass. Took me less than a minute to take care of him. Flips him over. Xander Webb working on the lethal champion. Xander Webb waiting till after Jake Bagwell gets his shot at Lord Amadeus next week. The following week, Xander Webb gets his title shot leading up into Edge of Extinction. That's our super card for this month. You see the Monster Man Shmoo stomp it away on Caliber. That's right, Shmoo was the lethal champ at one time. Caliber now holding a title that Shmoo used to hold. You know that's got to dig deep into the mountain man's under his frickin' dirty fingernails that smell like fish scales and rotten tomatoes. Shmoo into the corner, big knee into Caliber, and slamming him down. Vicious Shmoo looking a little more serious than he normally does. Notice he doesn't have his shades on, thank goodness. Xander Webb, Tyson Parker, and Shmoo look like they have new attitudes, I guess. But Mark Caliber proving time and time again that he is one of the best in leaning towards death wrestling. Climbing the ranks quickly, coming home with the Lethal Championship, now bringing his brother into the mix, tagging in Alex right now. The Rabbit Dog is in, and the big man goes after Shmoo, but a little bigger. Picks up Alex and says, welcome to LTD with a little side slam. Trying to break the knee of Alex Caliber. Shmoo, that big hill jack schmuck, taking him up for the tree stand. I don't know how Shmoo fits in a tree stand. He'd break it. Oh, if you should see his tree stand. It's the tree house. Summit slam up to the top of the mountain and down. That's a long way to go. Caliber distracting the ref. 1, 2. Would have been a 3 count. It's only going to be a 1 and a 2. Kick out by Caliber. Alex, that is. Reverse and throw it into the corner. Thank you all for joining the stream. This is LTD Offering. It's your boy Blaise McCoy calling the shots. That's Radio Rex Repulsky right there in the ring. Standing there with his corny-ass white belt on. His super schmedium t-shirt. Scrawny little ass, bald-headed prick. Got on my nerves. And if you guys knew what he said to me before he left, you'd understand I would have kicked his ass out of here anyway. Pete versus Rex. Hey, this Friday you guys can make matches, and you know what? The way Rex Repulsky's been, maybe I'll leave him in there for you guys to put him in a match. I know he'll be fighting over who gets to fight him, though. It's an automatic win. He's an announcer. Yes, the super schmedium, not just the regular schmedium. He's in a super schmedium t-shirt. And send him over like a sack of potatoes. Alex Caliber, Tenacious, Tyson Parker, check the technique up to the top rope. Waiting for Alex to get to the top, and Mark looking to intervene, and does. Throws the Tenacious one down. Alex laying the knee into the back of Tenacious Tyson Parker. Still waiting to see if the big bullet gets in. Excalibur working well as a tag team. It's going to be interesting to see those two once the tag team competitions really start to heat up. Wow. Rumor has it, at Edge of Extinction, we'll get the tag team competition started, kick-started in a very unique way. So, yeah, you'll have championships defended, but there's going to be a special match with some tag teams, or a little special event, I should say, with some tag teams coming up the pay-per-view to kickstart the competition for next month. Tag team of the Steel City Committee working together. Tyson Parker setting up Shmoo, and now taking his head, slamming him down like a rag doll. Pounds his arm down. Hammering down. Almost a kick by Shmoo, but Caliber now on top. Pounding away on the big man. He's a lethal champ for a reason. No fear. No fear whatsoever. Tagging his brother back in again. No shame in their game. Excalibur working like clockwork, tagging each other quickly, knowing they need to continue to work on the big man Shmoo. They're going to put him out. This is just 8-man tag. This is not elimination, so first pinfall or submission and this match is over. If there's a count out or something, that's the way it ends, folks. There is no start-overs in this match, especially with that little bastard down there. You want to intervene in the match? Fine. I hope a count-out ends this match. Shmoo looking to give him the tree stand again. Up in the tree stand and down. It's a tree house. You shouldn't call it the tree stand. You got to see it. It's huge. It's still just wood smacked up against a tree, bunch of trees, but it's a tree stand house. Taking Caliber into the corner. Tags in Tyson Parker, and they're going to work together into the off the ropes. Double elbow. Levi Timmons, I agree. It's a fantastic match. Thank you for joining the stream. Leading towards Death Wrestling. Your boy Blaise McCoy calling the shots. And the white t-shirt there is my counterpart that's normally calling the shots with me, Radio Rex Repulsky. Decided to get involved tonight in our main event. He will face repercussions for that. Mordred Nightwalker laying the boots to Tyson Parker. Boots and blood. Your tag team champions right now. Jake Bagwell and Mordred. And Nightwalker. Stiff left, short-armed clothesline. Taking down Tyson Parker. Yes, Silver Bullet. I'm keeping an eye on that. He's yet to be in the match. I mean, we're waiting to see if these guys are accepting him into eternity or not. And so far, it seems pretty clear they're not letting him in eternity. Or who knows, the match is not over yet. That could be their way of saying, you're the fourth member since we needed one, but hey, you're not an eternity member. But who knows, it's not over yet. Morgan bringing up Tyson Parker up on the fireman's carry. And say hello to the top rope. Nightwalker taking Tyson Parker back up, showing his strength, slamming him back down. And the three Eternity members now, fighting back. Tyson turning the tables. Big spinning heel kick. He hit that kick of destiny. You could say, see ya later, sayonara. He could be looking for it. He's going for a pin instead, rolling him over in the cover. 1, 2, and Mordred Nightwalker to kick out. Knuckle up, Tyson Parker looking for a scrappy fight, and you know Mordred's always down for that. Joe WWE 77, what is up? Welcome to Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. I'm your boy Blaise McCoy. I book the matches. The AI does the fighting. I do the commentary. All original characters, and you're seeing your main event. That's the big mountain man Shmoo taking Mordred Nightwalker up to the top of the mountain and down. It's a long way down from the top of the mountain, says Shmoo. 1, could be over. 2, kick out by Nightwalker. Mordred will not go out like that. That shows his resiliency to have a big man like Shmoo really put it to him. Super kick by Nightwalker, and that spells trouble for that hilljack schmuck known as Shmoo. Into the corner, he's in the wrong neighborhood. Oh, right in the big gut, and that's a big gut indeed. Rex is a coward. He ran out of here like a little bitch and inserted himself in the match. And it looks like forced Bullet to get in there. Now Silver Bullet working with Nightwalker. This could be something different. Maybe he is being accepted by eternity. But you never know. The jury's still out. Now Tyson Parker still inside. Silver Bullet gets pinned. I'm sure eternity tell him to hit the bricks. But he gets that bullet kick with those lovely $5,000 Silver Bullet boots. Could be over. Big right hand. Tyson Parker giving up a lot of size in this one to Silver Bullet. Silver Bullet coming off a big win against Mondo in our LTD special, the chat choice. He wanted a piece of Mondo and he took care of him. And spiked pile driver by the Steel City Committee. Steel City driver, and that's trouble. Caliber comes in and just waltzes around, finally just levels Xander. Like, what the hell? Tyson comes in to intervene, and gets back outside. Bullet's face off with Xander. He's pressing the big silver bullet overhead and down. Showing tons of power. There's the big Xander Webb. Hammering away on Silver Bullet. These two, that's a matchup I'd love to see one-on-one. Xander and Bullet. Xander Webb flipping over. Bullet back over to corner, tags back in your lethal LTD champion, Mark Caliber. Gets a little energy in the corner before finally coming out to face off with Xander Webb. Xander, double palm strike, knocking Caliber down, stomps to the titty. Titty stomp time. Xander Webb drags him back out to the middle of the imminent danger. Here it comes, laying the boots, and now gut wrench, picks up Caliber for the one. Will he get the trifecta? Picked him up like a rag doll for number 2. Setting him up for 3 strikes, and you're out. Should just pin him right away, but once again, I taught him this so long ago. He pisses around, doesn't pin right away, and look what happens. Caliber turns the table, trips up Xander, and now you'll see why he's a lethal champ. He does not care. Hits a cactus DDT, goes for the cover. 1, 2, a kick out by Xander Webb. Who knows if Rex is going to get into the ring? I kind of hope he does, because, well, guys, as soon as he steps in the ring, you might as well say the show's over, because he's going to get pinned right away. Evie, I think you're right. As soon as he steps in, it's over, because one move on him and he's history. He's a fragile little prick who just wanted to go down in there and shove it in my face by teaming with my old boys, telling him not to wear my colors anymore, and trying to mock me by dressing him up with those ridiculous outfits. I know your game, Rex. I ain't stupid. I may be silly, but I ain't stupid. Xander Webb with the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Alex Caliber in to make the save. Shmoo retaliating, picking up the rabid dog, the monster, taking a bite out of the dog himself. Xander Webb now trying to choke out Caliber. Mark reverses it and takes Xander Webb down. Hurts. He's in trouble. Alex back up on the apron as his twin brother Mark works on Xander Webb. Relentless in his attack. Mark Caliber has shown all the doubters, all the naysayers, all the haters that doubted him when he came in to leaning towards death wrestling, and sooner than later he's got belt around his ring. His brother's now here. He's part of eternity. And if he could get a win right now over Xander Webb and the Steel City Committee team, that would be another notch on his belt. Snap suplex in the corner. You guys are tuned in to Blaised Radio. I'm your boy Blaise McCoy. This is LTD Offering. And another quick DDT, and Xander is busted open. Now listen, you've heard all the stories about people that bleed and then freak out. Xander's one of those people, so. He may be knocked out cold right now, though. He might be ready for eternal rest, though. Nope, he's going up. That could be it. 1, 2. Oh, eternal rest. He did not grant unto you. Look at Xander. He is pissed. Those yellow eyes are turning even crazier. Mordrin steps in. Now Tyson's in. A little bit of mass hysteria going on tonight. I thought that's for Wednesday. But Radio Rex is not here to defend himself. He's cowering like a pussy in the corner. Hasn't come. He's standing next to Shmoo, who has been a bodyguard. But we got craziness going on in Caliber. Mark Caliber goes for the pin. Bow tie over. 1, 2, 3. Could not get over there in time. Xander Webb pinned by Mark Caliber. Your lethal LTD champion gets the pinfall. Gets the win for his Eternity Brothers. Silver Bullet's still not looking like he's totally accepted, so I don't think he's been offered an Eternity shirt or anything. You see them celebrating, and Bullet's kind of on his own, forced to be a member here. It wouldn't hurt to have a big bruiser like him on their squad, but who knows? That's it, ladies and gentlemen. What a show it has been. Want to give a shout out to some of the shows that I've been tuning into. I talked about them earlier. You got to tune into PPF Gamer. The Sarge runs a great competition there. He's kind of in a hiatus right now. He'll be back very soon, but tune in and subscribe to him. Great content. Broken Gaming, of course. My boy Broken Twitch over there. Kicks it, keeps it real. Wonderful show. Awesome. Highly recommended. Subscribe to Broken Gaming. And Doc at DAWK, DocTube Gaming. Doc, also one of my boys. I like to visit his stream on the regular and check him out. He does the same to me. I like to return the love when the love is given around here. You got to check out Yeti's Underground Circus. It is outrageously, wonderfully, fantastically entertaining every time. We talked about it earlier, but Global Wrestling Alliance, they had an amazing show earlier today. CAWGWA with Doug and Ed. Of course, the women of the digital wrestling era at Elite Extreme Women, EXW, hosted by Susie D. Elf. Coming soon, the return of Midwest Pro Wrestling. It's Bomb Pop Overdrive, my man Mark running the show out there. Tomorrow, normal episode of Lightning Strikes Wrestling with my boy Cowboy John. Anarchy Gaming of Malicious Intentions Wrestling. Chris King or Malice or Chance or Wraith or whoever's running the show this week. Check them out. And of course, my boy Pete with Renegade Wrestling Organization and ROW, Pillar to Post. Check them out. Now topping so many new heights. I want to congratulate Pillar to Post and Pete Wall. He was my inspiration, the first guy that I caught on to when I started this just a couple months ago, actually, believe it or not. So definitely check out these wonderful channels. And thanks for tuning in to Blaised Radio and LTD Wrestling. Keep in mind, everyone, you are you exactly the way you are for a reason. Respect it, protect it, and remember, we're all leaning towards death. Some are just a little bit closer. But life's about what we do with the moments that we have left. Make the most of it, people. Make your mark. Leave your own legacy. We all have our own demons. We all have our own crosses to bear. You never know what someone has gone through or what they're going through right now. So just consider it, everyone. Be considerate. And we will continue every day and allow a little bit of temporary disconnect from the world right here at LTD. So positive vibes to all. Stay tuned. Wednesday night, 6 p.m., LTD Mass Hysteria, hosted by that little prick that thank God he didn't get into the ring, Radio Rex Repulsky. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your boy Blaise McCoy. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.